God damn tonsils. Don't move. Its vision's probably based on movement.
Hey everybody, it's Baron J, and today I'm doing something that's not 2D animation. Why, you ask? Well, after overdosing on a boatload of anime-related content at Anime Next, fuck that shit. I'm gonna need a week to recharge my Wii batteries and to get over this sickness that you can obviously hear in my voice. My tonsils are swollen up to the size of golf balls, and it's about as bad as it sounds. So during this review, I'm gonna sound a little bit like Clint Eastwood or something else. But hey, that actually might sound better than what I usually do. So Father's Day rolled around and I took my dad to see Jurassic World. He's not even a huge fan, it's just a thing that we do. So as we're sitting in the theater waiting for the movie to start, I got curious to see what people thought about the film, and I was really surprised to see that its rating on Rotten Tomatoes was like 71% in the critics section. But it was the critics section. The users section said 85 and up. So naturally, I kind of thought, well, what the fuck? Then I realized what the controversy was, and I need to share this with you all as it applies to most things that are sequels or rehashes in general. So Jurassic World is the story of two kids who go to Jurassic World to visit their aunt, who runs the damn park. As she goes about her workday, we learn that there's a new attraction coming, a genetically modified hybrid that's been raised only in captivity. She shows this to the owner of the park, who recommends an ex-Navy officer who works there, named Owen, played by Chris Pratt, to inspect the security measures for this new monstrosity. And then, as you might expect, and as you've probably seen in the trailers, it gets out, shit goes haywire, you know the drill. So yeah, Jurassic World is your typical summer blockbuster. Awesome, intense, high-octane thrills, and its share of applause-worthy moments. My only negative criticism for the film is that it takes a long time to get started, and that the park probably wouldn't really reopen after the first time because they even constantly make references to Hammond's work, setting the foundation for Jurassic World, and there's all these references to, like, you know, people died, you shouldn't mention Jurassic Park, things like that. So yeah, anyone who's seen the first film would probably understand that this would never fucking happen again. One of my personal favorite things about this film that I don't hear a lot of people talking about is how fucking terrifying the new dinosaur is. The Indominus Rex, as it's called, is described in the first half an hour of the movie as being incredibly good at hiding. And this will make more sense when you see it because, and I figured this out after I walked out of the theater, there are shots in this trailer that I'm using that you've seen already in this video where the damn thing's actually in the background. And when you see it, it's just suddenly fucking there. And it's like, oh, holy shit. Oh, hands down, the first shot of the dinosaur you see from top to bottom is probably my favorite thing I've seen in cinema in a very long time. It harkens back to the first movie where they hadn't seen this before, so it was incredibly terrifying. This also brings up my main point about the criticism towards this film. I thought Jurassic World was phenomenal, but that's because I understood the identity of the film I was watching. So here's how I put it. A good chunk of the negative reviews I've seen of this film were from people comparing it to Jurassic Park, which you're totally fine to do. But most of what I saw were things drawing direct parallels to the original film. Now, this is where I get mad. This is Jurassic Park. This is Jurassic World. One of these movies came out something around 30 years ago. The other one came out literally just about 2.5 weeks ago. I want you to understand this. This is not going to be this. If you go into Jurassic World expecting to see an HD update of Jurassic Park, this is what I recommend to you. Don't fucking go see it. Get your ass down to Best Buy, get the Blu-ray of Jurassic Park, and then go home and shoot a hot load of nostalgia all over it. Jurassic World by itself is a fantastic film that is a worthy addition to the franchise. but it's the constant comparison to the original that keeps affecting its reception. What's funny though is I don't really see how people don't get the comparison between the two, because I'm not gonna spoil anything for you, but here's what fucking happened. Alright, first shot, dinosaur egg. Okay, dinosaurs. That makes sense. Egg starts to crack a little bit. Oh, I see. They're hatching them again. That's right. That's what Jurassic Park is about. Title screen pops up, Jurassic World. Oh yeah, that's the one I paid to see. Okay, we get some exposition about the characters and their relationships, and we get exposition about the dinosaurs in the new one. Kids get on the boat to the island, and there's a sweeping shot of the island itself, and oh hey, John Williams, what are you doing here? Oh hey buddy, I was just trying to figure out what do you think, what do you think that is over there? What does that look like to you? I mean, it looks like oh I see. It's a dinosaur, fucking dinosaur. God, I can't even sing either. This fucking sucks. And then through a series of events, the big one actually gets loose. They start to freak out about it. People keep going to the boss and saying, oh, we shouldn't have played God. And she's like, what the fuck ever. We'll just evacuate the park if something goes wrong. Fucking guess what? It does. That's what happens. Spoiler alert. You saw this in the fucking trailer. It starts letting the other dinosaurs loose, and then, well, you can draw a fucking line to where that's going. Witty banter, back and forth, the velociraptors, fucking, you know what happens. They save the day. Whoop-de-fucking do. So I'm not saying these movies are exactly the same, but if you follow the formula that I basically just laid out for you, like I basically just described most of the events from Jurassic Park. What more do you want? A promotional Blizzard tie-in from Dairy Queen that has chocolate chip cookie dough and peanut butter, and oh wait, that's actually a fucking thing. Even the cup has a friggin' dinosaur on it. Like there's a goddamn dinosaur on every cup. What more do you want? This is awesome. I think Jurassic World caters to both diehard fans and new fans alike. I would say go see it. You don't have to like it. I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying don't compare it directly to the original and you'll have a great time. Like seriously, it's a fucking awesome movie. I leave the decision up to you. Clever girl. So since my voice is destroyed, I could probably do this. This here's the end of the video, son. Here's the Facebook and the Twitter. Up in the corner, I've got shirts for sale. You can put them on your body if you want. Over in the other corner, I've got some music for you to listen to. I may be doing some of that next week if I can't get my tonsils to get the fuck out of my body. Now, despite my voice, I will say, if you have a suggestion for a funny voice for me to say something in, let me know in the comments. That also goes for any series, movies, things that you want me to review as well. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.